be the very best, it's my motto. Whenever I'm met with loss, I don't wallow. Never had to catch them all, they just follow. And no one else can match it. When I clear doubts, I can make it happen. And if I got help, then we'll see who's laughing. You can count potential when you check the jacket. Always bounce back and try to make recoveries. Not discouraged by the ones above me. Every journey's got some new discoveries. I suck at buys, but love an introductory. Just like Butterfree, glad you found someone to land in luxury. I don't have time for me to wait and wonder when in seconds I can heal the damage done to me. But not to bikes, guess it's time for you to take a hike. Went through hell like almost overnight and have the gall to say that I should know my types. What can I say, I can't believe I woke up that late. Missed my chance to make a first pick, but found them all in just a few days. Don't know why I was so stubborn and stuck in my ways. It took me a while before I had it in me to yeah, I was too ambitious. If there was a chance in front, I wouldn't miss it. Climbing from the bottom just for recognition. Keeping what they taught us, don't forget the vision. Follow on our own goals. Didn't give up on a lot, but even if I did, then know it now, we won't fold. Never treat us all better. With my friends together, thought we couldn't grow old. Love to see them all surrender. Where are my contenders now? The kid's stone cold.
And I'm back with the sequel, beast mode. Ever since I smashed through the league, bro. Ask if they need smoke, blasting these B-drill. My quill is nice, so back off the heat. Yo, I told them that I stay about my money. Need a payday for a feature. These bands all on my green, they look like Casey's Chikorita. If you faking trick, I see ya. My vision like a hoot. Totally connected since my decks, it got that Bluetooth. Yeah, and that rocket ain't stopping me. I'ma topple these ops. I be like a sprout, how I'm towering. Jesse wobbly wild. I be on my poly, told probably cause that king do rock. I'm an obvious prodigy, tell him. You just slower than a pope, and they know I've been the GOAT. When he show them how I roll like just ask Gary what it's like. Boy, I'm scary in a fight. I don't care about a type, nah. Day one when you saw the legend get taught a lesson. I'm gold, but my heart electric, damn. Second place ain't nothing new to ya. I'm sunning you, your silver medals looking up to Lugia.
Gonna start all over again in no man's land, but the master's road never ends. And all of my friends, we walk different paths, but I'm hoeing, I'll be first to advance from the land, sea, sky. They'll see why I can dash, swim, fly past the bad team guys. And I train to fight in my contest, it's not quite bright and beautify. But if it's destiny, I could be the mentor and not mentee. We could butt our heads or could be a team, the best this world has ever seen. When I'm on the beat and go off the dome, it's like torque steam. But like treacle, if you give me a piece of that loose leaf, then all I'll spit is bullet seeds. So lend an ear like it's Max and Brock to me. You cannot compete, you'll be shocked to see how I'm rocking this thunder armor and got this plot under lock and key. I can brawl with flattery, rocks and Watson and crush the magma and aqua team. Cause a hero's what I wanna be. Pardon me, I mean gonna be. Shooting the backfire, it's a battle, win or lose. Is it all you can do to make ass time? Move with the crew, it's no mystery. I'm new that there's something more precious than rubies and sapphires. Some more beautiful stands higher up in the stands while I'm cheering on my friends. Now I know better to question whether make it to the stage of blaze. She can master the iron tail. Not just a story of all of the medals I'm getting when my septile prevails. Split you in two like the terracotta ribbon. Top 8, but you know I'm forever grand. On the new frontier where legends sweat. Champ, they asked me to lend a hand. A brain like mine, it cannot rest.
Part in the game since day one, but I still get a part with my day ones. I've been looking for the sauce that's A1, stay on the move from nation to nation. Just dropped in Sinnoh for the long haul, and I didn't come here to play small ball. A-palm tuck when I take my struff and I blaze my blunt soon as I make Paul fall. Cause he couldn't make Chimchar do it, took that mind that I made him look stupid. Looks ain't all when you wanna be ruthless, you can make a legendary mind look useless. I've been taking misfits, making legends, daily grinding 12 to 11. You'd really think that I'd roll with 7 based off the pressure when we together, we a force of nature. Scorching blazed earth, the source, of course I'm the coordinator. Your time to reign has been short and tapered, this is a normal day for me. I'm the sort of player who don't know the meaning of giving in. I'm on the field trying to get a win, even though I got rivals who meddle in. I get to pedal in, I'm going straight to the top. Ain't gonna stop, get to the semis and wait, yes, who on his team? I guess that I lost, but I can't be upset by the way that I fought. But I can't be the best with the minds that I caught, so you know the most are going back in the box eventually. I just hope we can all remember what our time here meant to me, cause I got several enemies on the frontier. I ain't even worried about the ones here. Had to smoke a J and let my lungs clear, make the 1 minute feel like 1 year. But I feel like I'll never be growing up, and my day is eventually coming up. Back in Pallet again, but I'm bound to begin a new journey right before the sun is up.
Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Phyrexia All Will Be One quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Kind of at the point of regrowing at this point. A lot of things have been changing. Yeah, that's all I can say. A lot of changes have been happening. So yeah. what we got here? Arabrask's Forge, 3 mana. Beginning of combat on your turn, put an oil counter on it. Create an X1 red Phyrexian Horde creature token with trample and haste. And X is the number of oil counters on Arabrask's Forge. Sacrifice that token at the beginning of next end step. Okay, something. I mean, it makes a token every turn. And I guess that's interesting. Veil of Assimilation. When it ETBs or another artifact ETBs, it gains 1/1 in Vigilance. Alright. Churning Reservoir, another creature generator. Begin of upkeep, put an oil counter on target non-token artifact or creature. Pay 2, tap, create a 1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creature token. Activate only if an oil counter was removed from a permanent. So there's probably like little combos with that. Vivisection Evangelist, 5 mana. When it ETBs, if opponent has 3 or more poison counters, destroy that creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Would destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. I really like this. It's in black-white, colors that I play decently enough. I mean, it has vigilance. Getting those poison counters isn't too difficult, so I'm kind of leaning towards the Evangelist. I prefer playing like white-black or blue-black or blue-white combinations. Nothing else here is impressing me. I don't seem to play this Watcher right. It goes in probably like a blue-white flying artifact deck, but I never seem to compose those well. Mesmerizing Dose is fine. It can tap down their creature, but it's double-colored already. Not the worst, but it doesn't completely get rid of the creature. Annihilating Glare, it's either 1 mana and sack a creature, or you have to pay 5 altogether. So it's, same as this, essentially. There's a little hoop to jump through with Evangelist as well, but we'll try to play through it. Okay, this is a great follow-up, I believe, just first appearance. We got Annex Sentry, ETBs, exile artifact or creature an opponent controls with 3 or less. Great for getting rid of like tokens and whatnot. Got to consider if we're going to be bouncing around and be able to bounce this creature and Vivisection Evangelist actually, because they would be great to bounce. So yeah, haven't done too well with the Chimera. I think I'm just going to go with this Chorus. These have proven really well. Just really good 1-drops, can really put some pressure in the opponent's face. And we are trying to get these, poison counters on them. So, yeah. Alright, the Sizer Glider isn't bad. Vanish into Eternity. It's, I mean, Annihilating Glare isn't bad if I get a bunch of crawling choruses. I mean, I guess it's not bad also if I just play it. I think it's better than the Glider at the very least, and better than Vanish into Eternity. So yeah. Vat of Rebirth. Interesting. I've played it before, but I don't know. I'd have to consider. If nothing else was in the pack, maybe. Got a Toxic 2 and we got Toxic 1 and a Toxic 2 here. I think I just go with the Rat. When it dies, we proliferate. That could be really good for us. The Menace guy is great, but, well, I like him. But we want an early game creature to start putting that pressure on the opponents. It's all about that pressure. Another Crawling Chorus here. Yeah, once again, we can sack them to the Annihilating Glare and still keep a creature. I'm going to lean towards the Siphoner. Just another early game aggressive creature starts picking on those poison tokens. Poison counters. We've only got one of these guys, so I shouldn't trip too hard about it, but It's still a good mechanic. Still putting poison counters on them. Still can win the game. There's the Edict. Eh. Another early game way to interact. We got how many creatures so far? 6. And like 1 interactive spell. So yeah. We'll go with the Edict. See if it plays well for us. I mean, if we keep getting these glares, might not have to run the Edict. We're not an artifact deck. I'm kind of leaning towards the Atlas. I know that might seem weird, but I like having a little any color ramp in my build in case I do want to splash. Alright. If I have enough flyers, I'll play the Conviction, most likely. So this is kind of the cards I feel like are pretty decent for our build. I'm happy to play. The other ones are like, I'm questioning. Here, I think I'm going to go with a Flensing Raptor, 3 mana. Bird, flying, toxic 1. When the ETBs, another creature gets toxic 1, 1. No, another creature you control with toxic gets 1, 1 and gains flying. So, can help offer a little bit of evasion. I like this Mire Convert. Another early game toxic creature that gives you way more value than you think. Because it can ramp you. Granted, we don't have a lot of things to ramp into yet. I think that's a decent pick. The Shepherd's fine, just 5 mana, bring a couple of creatures, but they don't even block well. 2/2 toxic 1. I like this. But, you know, once again, I still kind of like the access to the potential life. I mean, the potential mana there. I also like the Attendant. I like the Attendant a lot because we could bounce the Sentry and the Evangelist and the Raptor. Well, more importantly, we could bounce the Annex Sentry, get rid of another token, like replay it, or bounce the Evangelist and replay it for value. Like that, maybe that's just a pipe dream. Whereas this gets in early, starts hitting face. I'm going with my first gut, the Convert. And it's colorless too. Might help us fix colors a little bit early if necessary. Here's an Edifice. ETBs, you may pay 2 life when you do target creature gets -1, -1. I like abilities on the creatures that kind of interacts with the opponent's things. I like that a lot. And once again, if we're able to bounce or whatnot, spells like this would be even more beneficial. I will say we'll probably need some life link or some life link and some card draw would be really nice if we're doing all this life sacrificing, you know. There's Hex Gold Slash, good old Hex Gold Slash. Not looking to be in red. I'm not looking to splash it just because, you know. Or am I? We got Meyer Convert and potentially Atlas to consider, but we also have a chorus here that's just right on theme. We already have the two annihilating glares. I will probably be open to something like Feed the Infection. I do want the card draw, but I'm going with the chorus. We're trying to get this toxic damage over as fast as possible. Okay, I mean, we'll see how bad this is. 4 crawling choruses, we're bound to see one in our opening hand. I like cards like Offer Immortality when they like draw you a card or something. I think that would be really good for the crawling choruses. You know, being Death Touch, you didn't expect it. Ha ha. Ha. There's also the Dross Pits that draws us a card, which I think is going to be really important. Like, I'm not a fan of Dross, Whisper to the Dross. It does proliferate, though, which I could see that being really important. Just a little bit more interaction. I'll risk it. Is this a bounce? Exile artifact or creature you control, return to the battlefield. Return artifact or creature with mana. Yes! This is exactly what I was talking about. But what other pieces do we have here? Like, against all odds is what I was talking about. For bouncing our things, getting some more value. But there is another option in this pack. The Head Cleaver. It's a 4 mana 2/4 with Toxic 2. I mean, we're still in pack 2. Got plenty of places to, ways to go. I prefer grabbing the creatures in this instant because, like, this with nothing on the board does nothing, but this with nothing on the board does something. Might be a basic way to look at it, but that's how I feel. Another Siphoner. Offer Immortality. Another Atlas. I feel like I need to grab and Offer Immortality, but I don't care about these choruses too much. We got 2 glares, Sentry. Okay, I'll grab it. I'll grab it. We may very well need the combat tricks. There's Dune Mover. Vanish into Eternity is very questionable, so I'll just go with the Dune Mover. Huh. I'll go with the Whisper of the Dross. We have 2 of them now. Probably need this Feed the Infection, refill the hand. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having some... Oh, the Dross Pits came to us. That's really nice. Some lifelink would be amazing. Toxic 1. Other rats have Toxic 1, and we have 1 rat. We have 1 rat. ETBs look at top 5 cards of your library. May reveal any number of rats from among them. Put them in your hand, put the rest at the bottom of your library. It's a 3/3 for 3. Seems very regular to me. If I had more rats, save these Siphoners were rats. Maybe. Maybe if this card here was another rat, I would pick this and hope that I would get this rat. But in this particular point, I'm going to go with the Siphoner. Just another flyer with Toxic and whatnot. So here's the life link I said we're probably going to need. But there's also another Annihilating Glare, so I think I just go with that. We have 4 of the choruses, so those should play out decently enough. Ravenous Necrotitan. Okay, perfect. I think that's exactly what this build needs. A 4 mana 6/6. Are we running Feed the Infection? I don't know just yet. Is that another Ravenous Necrotitan? Another 4 mana 6/6 that we can sack off a chorus to? Okay, I mean, if that's what's happening here, I guess. There's Bone Picker Scourge. I said we need the lifelink. I want the lifelink. But Atraxa Skitterfang might be what we go with. We give lifelink to the Necrotitan. We are in business. What options do we have with here? Yeah, Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, or lifelink. Yeah. Those last few picks were just incredible. Injector has gives Toxic 1. There's Infectious Inquiry. I'd rather play Infectious Inquiry than the other draw spell. It's just good. What are we getting rid of? What are we cutting? Getting to the point of having to potentially cut. Hopefully this Dross Pits come around. I'm going to grab another Annihilating Glare, I suppose. How many creatures we have? 19. We have a lot of creatures. Alright. I'm like, yeah, we pretty much got everything we need. Like, even the inquiries are questionable at this point. Questionable. I'm gonna make room. I just gotta see where. But they're the draw power, so it's like if I'm running all my creatures, everything that I can, it's like, do I really have the room? Grab the land here. Like 5 mana is what we're trying to get up to. We're not trying to get up to 6 or anything like that. 5 mana, Annihilating Glare destroys anything. We got the crawling choruses. We're at 17 lands right now. So the thing is, I could potentially run it. I think I just, what do I cut though? I cut the lands, but what colors? So we're mostly black. So I can cut a white with no question, but we need white early for our choruses, you know, of course. We jam an inquiry and then question if we jam another. 1 card representing 4 cards. I mean, 2 cards representing 4 cards over the course of the game and giving them a poison counter. I feel like that's pretty good. Room for cuts. Yeah, so I just I think I just cut there. I'm gonna run both of the. Well, I forgot about the edict as well as an option. I'm gonna. The inquiry is so scary because it makes you lose 2 life. There's no other ways for this deck to draw cards. We didn't pick up any of the pieces for life linking. All right. Haven't looked at my avatars for a minute. What we got here? I like that. Urzon Automation. That's pretty dope, right? What we got for pets? Haven't looked at my pets in a hot minute either. Been really slacking. Ooh. A progress mite. Ooh. These look. I like these. Urzon Soldier with my avatar. Oh man. Oh, my cards have just, my sleeves are just crazy now. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, okay. All right. The hell? What even is this? I don't know. All right, let's go. We're white, black, toxic, and let's Britney Spears it up. All right. Hand looks decent. We could use one more land, especially early. Like to hit for these inquiries, but oh, we hit convert. The question, okay. The question, what are we doing? Converts, they pay. Yeah, it's not that important. I don't think. I'm glad that worked out. I'm gonna chorus. I think. Yeah. Chorus. Edifice. Pay 2. I'm already at 16. Already at 16. Pay 4. I mean, at 10 now. This is really bad. It has menace? Nope. Okay. I'm like, what do they have in their hand? Flensing Raptor again. Siphoner, okay. Okay. And I still have 2 creatures to block with. They have 2 creatures to block with. So we block here, of course. Take 4. Alright, so I can... They block where? They block... They got a lot to block. Okay, so... Is this just 2? No, Inquiry to get the extra poison, of course. Draw a card, of course. Okay. Death Touch, so that's... Oh! We still win! Still got him with the Toxic. Still got him with the Toxic. He had to double block there for our Head Cleaver, leaving our other little guys to ping in the remaining 3 points of damage. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. I think that played out pretty well. Exactly how we drew it up. Okay. This hand is honestly better than the first one. So let's see if it can take us where we want to go. Okay, they have their own toxic guy there. La 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 la. Let's swing in. It would have been nice if they had no creature, but you can't control that really, right? Watcher, okay, the 1/1 that draws them cards. Alright, alright, alright. So both of our creatures are probably gonna die here. Nope, they're not. Because we're gonna work it to our favor with our Lensing Raptor. Get him flying. And so now we can just swing in. So they let their Watcher die. They still need another flyer because we have the Raptor. Alright. So what is it called? Corrupted. We have them corrupted. Okay. They get no proliferate off of that. Okay. Okay. So an option I had, I could have raptored the Dweller. But, I mean, yeah, I could have glared the Dweller using the Raptor, all this extra convoluted stuff, but I don't think that's necessary. We're to the point where we can just annihilate and glare their things without sacrificing anything. Oh, look at little dude over here. Show me what you got. So this is great. We're left with a creature. We proliferate. And yeah, so boom. Now we are set up if we do have, like, they play something big and we want to get rid of it and play our Siphoner. We can glare. Alright. So this is even better. We can... see, boom. Boom. That's why I don't like leaving extra things on the board for my opponents to fiddle with. Hive Master, okay. Okay. That ain't enough, my guy. That's just not enough. Because even if you block these two guys are getting in. I would have loved to have a Bilious Skull Dweller, though. But honestly, I'm not... What do you guys think? Is the Death Toucher better than the Crawling Chorus? Is that a pick or pass? That might be a pick or pass. Pick or pass is a series I was doing last year, where I was kind of like asking the community what cards they would pick in the particular draft over another one, you know, considering archetypes or whatnot. And it's like Death Touch is so strong, but there's a lot of ways around it. But it forces you to have to kill that creature, or you know, block with a little nothing. I don't know. You can block it with a little nothing creature and get past it. But I think that's a very interesting comparison to consider. All right, 2-0, sweet. Alright, another... I can't say another good hand. This one's decent. Our first hand was great. We had a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, like 4-drop. It was just perfect. But this one's a little questionable. I'm even questioning this Gladiator. Like, it doesn't... Like, we're not a sacrifice strategy. It just kind of comes back every now and then. Okay, so... with that red out there, I'm gonna actually throw this out there. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm like, they could have just most likely blown that out the water. So we are gonna swing now. Get a little damage in. This could be wrong, but this could be wrong. Let me think. Like, I feel like the opponent might be mana screwed or color screwed. Nope. Well, they might have been, but they might have drawn into it. Interesting. Would have been nice if the opponent hadn't left creatures up. We still got our Titan out there, so. We got some card draw on the board. But this opponent's been able to interact. Maybe I had some poor sequencing too. Yep, I figured they had that. Okay, so we can now swing in again here. Okay. Like, I don't want to lose my creature, but dude, I mean, uh-oh. We can just sacrifice the Titan and play the chorus. If we get another land, we can do everything. Alright, they had to bring the ending. I did that out of sequence. That was pretty bad. I'm out of cards. Playing against red blue. Draw spell would be lovely here, but we got what? Oof. Got a lot of cards to go through. That was like the perfect draw. Alright. Didn't matter. Did not matter that it was the perfect draw for us. I'm sure they're just looking for their big bomb now. No blocks. They got a tap. They got some interaction. This guy's taking forever, dude. Play your cards. Yes, you're in an advantage. Go ahead. Okay. And he still got some card draw. They can take out my chorus. At least that's not my life. Leaves me with a creature. Alright. Alright, we just gotta draw some cards here. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, they countered two pretty good spells. Well, no, one really good spell. That was kind of a game changer. Our 4-mana 4/4 with Vigilance would have been amazing in this situation. Card 16. Their card advantage was really good as well. Like I'm probably gonna add one more piece of card draw over even the Gladiator. It's just not especially doing what I want. I'll play out the game to see how it goes, but this is pretty much over. So stay tuned. Yeah, red, blue. I don't know what they got going on. Red, blue, poison, toxic, proliferate. Yeah. Swing lethal, good sir. Okay. Make them play it out. I mean, what can you do? Yeah, I didn't like the recursion guy. I know it seems off, but the guys that get like the benefit off of them, I don't like as much. I just like the straight up. Like this is a beater, of course. 6 mana 6/6. But even then, it's still like, you gotta have that corrupted going. Still though, 6 mana 6/6. Let me strip the build. I need to strip it. Okay. I know I want my choruses, no questions, and I know I want my sentry, my raptor. Blight belly rat. You lose one life when it, like anything that makes me lose life, I really don't want. So these siphoners are really dope. We can roll with the edict edifice. We'll skip the card draw for now. We'll keep gladiator in mind. So many annihilating glares. Thoughts. Thoughts. Choruses are good. Red is good with the proliferate. Gladiator, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of. Doom Mover, I think is fine. Edict. It's still questionable. But it is a way to deal with things without having to target. I kind of want to jam the Whisper of the Dross. Maybe a copy. And I still want. Let's see. Do I want these guys when I would prefer more evasive threats to stick? Like, these are great ground guys. With toxic, but rat just proliferates. Let's see, creature count 17. I feel like the offer immortalities are going to be pretty potent with our choruses. Actually, I feel like I need the offer immortalities a little more than the Whisper of Dross. Keeps our creatures alive. And potentially kills theirs at the same time. It's like with Meyer Convert, what am I ramping into? A 4-drop here? Not really. I know that seems crazy, but I'm like, it's not really what's been happening. "15 creatures, 10 non-creatures." Let's try it this route. Let's try it this route. And I have 3 cards that draw me a total of 7 cards. Should not run into that same exact issue of running out of steam. And we technically added a couple more pieces of removal with those Death Touch Indestructibles. So this looks okay. We have our chorus. We have our offer immortality. We have infectious inquiry. We got some things. Okay. Y'all think they crash in? Isn't this like great? This is exactly what we wanted. Like, isn't that exactly what we want? Their creature dies on their turn. Ours survives. And we and we get rid of their other creature. Like, it's like poetry. Well, this is a bust. What do I do here? You know what? Screw it. We can go in and get corruption. Gotta pay 2 for that, so pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah. It's not like we lose much in this. Still have our mites. Unless he's gonna wipe the board or something. Glider? Okay. Still works out for us. And we have a 4/4 with vigilance. I'll take that. We're kind of running out of gas, though. Of course, so is the opponent, but... Sweet. This was perfect. Yep, astonishing. Okay. So took on a 4 Mirrodin build. Red, white for Mirrodin. Just absolutely trounced it. Ooh. That's 3 toxic wins for him. Like, Doom Mover hasn't done anything. Giggity. Doom Mover hasn't done anything. I'm a riot. I'm a riot. I talk about Doom Mover and now this is my hand. Okay. Oh. We do need a card, a land, but and we go first. This is kinda bad. Am I gonna have to put back an inquiry? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put back an inquiry. That's dope. Perfect. It would have been nice if we could have kept our inquiry, of course, you know. Essentially, 4 extra cards. Well, yeah. This is great. We apply to the board, they don't. Well, and they lose a creature. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. They were already corrupted, so we. What is this? Whenever. Huh. I'm like, do I just kill that? It's like, why would we want to let you do that, sir? Okay. Ooh, we're only 1 land away, but it is what it is, I think. We just go in here. We offer immortality. It doesn't stop it. Oh. Oh, we gave it indestructible. Land. Sweet. Perfect. Get rid of you. Alright. Oh man, that lined up perfectly. That was awesome. That was awesome. Man. Yeah, that was kind of a tough keep for me. I hope my audio hasn't been too loud. But yeah, that was kind of a tough keep because I didn't have white. But I was like, if I get to my third mana, be it white or not, I should be fine. I'll use the inquiry to draw some cards. If not, you know, up a creek. I've been up a creek before. Oh. Shoot. All right. Yeah, this is what happens when you keep a bad hand. Just bottom line. You get aggroed. Yep. No blocks here. Okay. We gotta go in and concede. We'll give him the GG. Definitely on me for just keeping a pretty subpar hand with the hopes of drawing a card. And, you know, kudos to them for being aggro. Having the tools necessary to try to tank us. Okay. We at least have both of our colors, although we don't have early game plays. I'm not going to mulligan this. Would have been nice to have that on the play. Okay. Oh, this creature can't block. That's the issue. Oh my god. Okay. So we got screwed out at the last bit of the draft, but and it was just in his third mana. Had 2 lands, needed 3, could remove a creature, draw a couple cards, you know, play or something, but you know. Okay. And I could have attacked last turn, but I didn't. So I'm a turn behind on corruption already. Can't get tilted. Getting tilted can lose you games too. Because I was very tilted right there. I was like, geez. Didn't hit my land, and the play came up, so. This is, that's tough. Like I said, just needed the last land. But it happens. It happens. We had some really good games early. Got 4 solid games in. I think Crawling Chorus was an all-star. Just boom. Annihilating Glares, they were great too. Honestly, I think if I would have made some better choices with my draws, with my mulligans maybe, I would have done better. Maybe I shouldn't have relied on Offer Immortalities. These would, like, they weren't lands. It's not like I took lands out for them, so they would have been creatures on the 2-drops. But that's neither here nor there. Overall, I felt like my powerhouse plays, Evangelist, Necrotitan was just awesome. Edifice was really good. Raptor was good. Sentry was good. I had a lot of great plays. Chorus, yeah. So White Black Corruption. Oh, was all of our wins toxic wins? I think this was all toxic wins. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, think think I'm at least try another one. Think I'm at least try one more. That was pretty fun. We got Unstoppable Juggernaut here. 8 mana. Other creatures have base power 5/3 and are juggernauts in addition to other types. Jeez. Have to get to 8 mana. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. So essentially, the goal here is to play a bunch of tokens, turn them into 5/3 juggernauts. Is there a way to even get to this? You play this on turn 8, you do nothing. Oh no, all your creatures turn into 5/3s. That's interesting. Am I willing to lose for it? Maybe. Like it's colorless, so I don't have to commit. There's a planar disruption. There was also a removal spell in that pack. The one that makes me sack isn't my favorite. I will say that. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. Enchanting things to remove them off the board isn't my favorite thing to do either. I just feel like there's so many ways for the opponents to get things back. I feel like if I really want to play Graz, I'm gonna have to play like green white tokens. A 3 mana with Menace deals 2 damage to that player unless they control. Oh, each player. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not trying to take damage like that. I like Fisher. I'll go with the disruption. We'll see. None of the cards were like overly exciting. Is there an enchantment artifact? I mean, aura strat? Because here's a second one. Once again, not very exciting, and it still allows those passive abilities to occur. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see what LSB says. They call it a premier removal spell, so alright. LSV really praises that Necrosquito, which in my eyes only looks okay. I like having my evasion, but at the moment I don't. I still don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of like a mono white blob. I'm gonna go with Dune Mover. The direction of this build is definitely not. Oh, definitely not as easy to decipher as my other. Like I'm actually like I'd never pick up Prophetic Prism, but it looks like I am now. I don't know what's happening here. This is what happens when you don't choose a color, you choose colorless instead. You end up not even knowing where the hell you are as far as um, strategy goes. Like maybe I could be mono white artifacts. There's a cultivator. It's only one card. I could grab that, or I could grab the inquiry. Green offers a level of ramp that I would love to have. I think green white really would be the best outcome. Creature count 4. 3 mana 2/2. I mean, I'm gonna need early game creatures if I want Juggernaut to work anyways. Wish I could animate these prisms. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Yep. Yep, this looks atrocious. Oh. The Eternal Wanderer. 6 mana, 4 generic, 2 white. Legendary Planeswalker. No more than one creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer each combat. +1. Exile up to one target artifact or creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. Okay. 0. Create a 2/2 samurai creature token with double strike. Okay. -4 for each player. Choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifice all other creatures they control not chosen this way. So do I need to even look at anything else? There's yeah.
I'll make the most of the little time I have.
No, you better, because that's all we're asking for. So white is pretty much a color we're doing. Green is still in question. I don't want. I'm just not a fan of Prophetic Prism. There's no strategy coming together here at all. So when you realize you have no strategy occurring, you're just like, okay, cool, I'll just play whatever. Like now, I just feel like I need to just grab powerful things and then try to figure something out. I don't know. I got what, a 7 mana. If you want a lesson on how to lose games, don't decide on what direction you're going. Excuse me. I mean, the prisms might have to be played just to draw more cards. Blast might have to be played. There's mesmerizing dose. Not a big fan of it. Like I'll play it, don't get me wrong, but just not a big fan. It is a way to slow the game down, and I think that's what I'm gonna need. So yeah. So am I actually going with Jeskai? I don't know. There's Hex Ghost Slash. Pretty powerful. Double Strike Boy here. It's pretty strong too. Uh, I went with the artifact because it's kind of like recursive instead of that one-time removal. Okay, looks like we're red-white. Jeez, I was like, where? What are we? Possibly Jeskai, possibly Naya. Ooh, it really just depends on if I find some ramp spells, cool. I'll run green. But if I can't find the proper ramp spells, because right now I only got two, and they're like pseudo ramps. There's white. This, yeah, White Sun's Twilight. Like no real way to. I mean, hold on. I got the Atlas. I don't have a way to really sacrifice creatures. So like I said, I have access to the 2 cultivators that could help ramp. So green is an option there. I'm not seeing anything in this pack I really want. Maybe I should go with the Menace Boy. Probably should have went with it earlier. Okay, interesting. Gleeful demolition. I could destroy my prisms, I guess. So, one reason I don't want to play green is because I feel like green would just be support, whereas if I bring in blue, it'll be power, because Enigma Goliath is so strong. And like, if that's the case, I would probably bring in something like the prisms to draw cards. Trigger here. All that said, I might just go with the Expanse. Okay, I mean, creature count 11. Like honestly, the Strider has been very frustrating to play against. This deck is going to suffer from a lack of card draw tremendously. I was not able to really pick any up. Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, I mean, I guess I do have the Prophetic Prisms. That's something. I'm not going to have ways to really power this up. Maybe the Crescendo will do it from one time. This can constantly deal damage. Just a good block. These flyers are really just going to be good blockers, potentially. Yeah, I think good blockers early game is going to be really, really important. And all the card advantage possible. This one was awkward. When I tell you, I'm like, I don't know what I don't know how to play no dang red, white aggro. With the twist. Oh, planar disruption, of course. These enforcers are questionable. There's 4 mana 4/4s. I think I need as much interaction as possible if I'm gonna try to stay alive. To the point where I might even need the mesmerizing dose, but I only have. I can't fit it. Can't. Creature count 11. But I make creatures with Ovika. Non-creature spells are limited though. Because I only. That's the thing I have to consider when playing Ovika. I only can, like, make so many Phyrexian spells with it. Oh, where X is the mana value of the spell. That's different. Okay. You know what? I'm. We got powerful plays. We got stuff we're doing. I'm just gonna rock. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what this. I don't. The Juggernaut was probably the worst pack one pick one to do. I wouldn't do that again. It just gave me no direction. Like, let's just run it, see what happens. Incubation sac. One spell makes 3 creatures. Okay. Well, almost infinite creatures. Oh, that could have been dumb. Dang it, Volt Charge doesn't even... Volt Charge doesn't even kill that. I'm staring down death here. glider. I can kill that now. So we're two mana away from Twilight, so we can block here. Volt charge next turn, I think. Not dead yet. That's for sure. Alright, yeah. Trample? Nope. Oh, cancel. Let's see. Let's just get rid of that. Blazing Crescendo may not fit. I don't have enough creatures. Right. Like, I'm already, like, pretty much dead, so it's like, doesn't matter too much. Oh, I gained life off that too? Sweet. You gained the hey, perfect. That's great. I needed that life. Desperately. Oh, they had another one. How do I do it? They're swinging big at me. So. How do I do this? Do we make them use this? 6. I can do both. Give myself the option. They didn't bother? Uh-oh. That was wrong. I should have just ran out. Wanderer. Yeah, I should have just ran out Wanderer. I was thinking about its other ability, but I could have just been making tutus.
I'll clean up this mess.
I should have did that first.
You're
honestly.
coming with me.
That's on me. I would have had one more toxic creature guy.
Patience.
See what they got for us. And you know, even if they keep a blocker up, creatures can't block. They're at 4. If they can deal 3 damage, you know, they win. Or have a hasty boy, that would be great. That would be great. I mean, I played this pretty bad. I got a little distracted, a little self-defeated there. But I think we may have come out on top here.
I'll handle this one.
Sweet. Okay. I mean, that unbelievably worked. I'm not gonna change the deck. It got the game. That's all I can say. And it got the game when I played it like suboptimally towards the mid sections, mid to late game. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab a cup of water. You know, I'm thirsty, of course. Been talking. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna put a little tune on too. Burbs.
To be the very best, it's my motto. Whenever I met with loss, I don't wallow. Never had to catch them all, they just follow. And no one else can match it. When I clear doubts, I can make it happen. And if I got help, then we'll see who's laughing. You can count potential when you check the jacket. Always bounce back and try to make recoveries. Not discouraged by the ones above me. Every journey's got some new discoveries. I suck at buys, but love an introductory. Just like Butterfree, glad you found someone to land in luxury. I don't have time for me to wait and wonder when in seconds I can heal the damage done to me. But not to bikes. Guess it's time for you to take a hike. Went through hell like almost overnight and have the gall to say that I should know my types. What can I say? I can't believe I woke up that late. Missed my chance to make a first pick, but found them all in just a few days. Don't know why I was so stubborn and stuck in my ways. It took me a while before I had it in me to yeah, I was too ambitious. If there was a chance in front, I wouldn't miss it. Climbing from the bottom just for recognition. Keeping what they taught and don't forget the vision. Follow on our own goals. Didn't give up on a lot, but even if I did, then know it now, we won't fold. Never treat us all better with my friends together. Thought we couldn't grow old. Love to see them all surrender. Where are my contenders now? The kid's stone cold.
and I'm back with the sequel, beast mode. Ever since I smashed through the league, bro. Ask if they need smoke, blasting these B-drill. My quill is nice, so back off the heat. Yo, I told them that I stay about my money, need a payday for a feature. These bands all on my green, they look like Casey's Chikorita. If you faking trick, I see ya. My vision like a hoot, totally connected since my Dex, it got that Bluetooth. Yeah, and that rocket ain't stopping me. I'ma topple these ops, I be like a sprout, how I'm towering. Jesse wobbling wild, I be on my polytone probably, cause that king do rock. I'm an obvious prodigy, tell him. You just slower than a poke, and they know I've been the GOAT. When he show them how I roll, like just ask Gary what it's like. Boy, I'm scary in a fight, I don't care about a type, nah. Day one when you saw the legend get taught a lesson, I'm gold, but my heart electric, damn. Second place ain't nothing new to ya, I'm sunning you. Your silver medals looking up to Lugia.
Gonna start all over again in no man's land, but the master's road never ends. And all of my friends, we walk different paths, but I'm hoeing, I'll be first to advance from the land, sea, sky. They'll see why I can dash, swim, fly past the bad team guys. And I train to fight, in my contest it's not quite bright and beautify. But if it's destiny, I could be the mentor and not mentee. We could butt our heads or could be a team, the best this world.
All right, like I said, we're just gonna go right back at that with this build. Just guide stuff, junk, whatever. Because we took that game, surprisingly. All right, scamp it up into Prophetic Prism, put a counter on it. Oh, whoa. Scamp it up. Into Planar Disruption. Oh, nope. Alright. Prism. Counters. Swings. Draw. Boom. Golem. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Chicka chicka chick chick. We're aggro right now, so that's just how it is. The option is, you know, next turn we take whatever they play, swing it at them. Yep. Oof. Don't really want to miss a land drop. I could deal up to 3 damage here regardless of what I do here. If you control. I don't have any toxic creatures, but I could do a lot of damage here. So now a few hits off of the scamps should finish the game out. Like, they would need lifelink, like some really good lifelink right now. Make it happen. Okay, they see it. They're like, I gotta stop this right now. They're gonna tag me out. I'm like 2 lands behind. I hate they destroyed that one creature. So that's 7. They could pump and do something. So I gotta block here. Okay. So now I need a creature or they win. Yep. That Juggernaut's just not, it's not worth it to me. It's just not worth it. Getting to 8 mana is so painful. So, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Wasn't a big fan of Awaken the Sleeper, kind of gave it back to him. I didn't want that. I mean, maybe I just need a little bit more. So we could just be red-white. I can say that now. Alright, we'll just do red-white. Keep the Juggernaut. I already decided to run it, so screw it, you know. I didn't run into the blue-red because I didn't want to be countered so easily. Now I'm trying to, you know, progress the board. I'm willing to kind of risk it. Yep. Okay, we got somebody just shenanigans. All they've done is kind of bounce my things, tempoed me, but they haven't killed much. So I mean, whatever they got going on is a little scary. I'm over here dumbfounded. I figured I was gonna do that. Yep. Are you serious? That's how did I enchant the frickin'? How did I not enchant the thrumming bird? How did I not enchant the thrumming bird? That I'm not. So yeah, they were doing well, but how did I not enchant the thrumming bird? I'm gonna have to watch that on the instant replay. That's the punt of the day. That's the punt of the day. I'm still blown away that I played that so poorly. Um, mm, Now we got a menace out, and we can plan or disrupt. Try to remove something if they do play something. Decisions. 3's coming my way, but I can send 3 their way too. They need something like, but we're not in the best position either to be absolutely totes. We're staring down 2 lands. Wow. They're swinging 6, we're swinging back 3. We're just not winning fast enough. They took our guy away from us. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So yeah, that big 8-drop art. Yeah, that dude was not a build around. Not a build around at all. Like, there's not much to say about this build. It didn't go anywhere. The most powerful card was Eternal Wanderer, even at 6 mana. But I couldn't bring nothing together with this build. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Like, going on and kind of like deciding maybe like a 2-color general type situation would probably be best. But yeah, I'm a little burned out on MTG for the moment, so I am going to chillax. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream today. You know, trying to do my MTG streams more often again. I'm gonna be doing other things as well, fighters, some shooters and whatnot. But yeah, if you enjoy my content, like, follow, subscribe, and as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik. I'll see you guys next time.
OG, boy better know me. Beefing up with muscles that are mighty like a Broly. OP, force like Kenobi. I will never fall back. Tackle him so hard, he be looking like the All Black. Speed wagon cause I overdrive. Breath dragon when he burns alive. Dio planning so my dog would die. Be like John Wick so you won't survive. Striking like Big Ben the bells and burn up like Kelvin. Vampire hunter Van Helsing. Hammer the nails in fine intervention. Crash like a Zeppelin that's no way to heaven. Used to be the same team but we're not the same league. You know that your time is up when you hear the main theme. Beating Dio before it became mainstream. Jojo, I created a legacy.
Oh my god! He's that Joe style ultimate deceiver, cause ladies love me, I'm a real pleaser. Susie, you're my robot finger. All this hormone, I don't need a breather. Any game I play, I'm the best cheater. Too hot, K, face, TP, tasty fever, enemies drop hard like a rock on Jesus. Rest in peace, I'm the Pillar's Reaper. Even Wamu sees that he's the weaker. What? You're still a non-believer? Your next line is, you're a mind reader. I'm taking you to the cleaners by running away. Now he runs in circles. Grab a TV. What's this commercial? Not tentacled porn. It's it's a purple.
Need a hand? Then I got you. Star platinum leaves the marbles looking like a body tattoo. I don't have the time to argue. Why not look into my soul? Yes! Catch my sleight of hand. It's going straight into your dome. Death at your door is knocking. On an argument against my squadron. Get the upper hand, don't stay confident. Learn from Joseph to play the possum. And I don't bluff too often. Approaching Dio and I'll squash him. Promise I'm putting him back in his coffin. Saving the world, then saving the dolphins!
It's about to get crazy, dying. Just got here with a timing. The Joe Stars, yeah, you know who we are. Couldn't keep up even if you was a highway star. A real man has a pompadour. This, that, I gotta beat your ass for sure. I'm not an explorer, I was just thorough. My way through heaven's door. Get room to die and rearrange your body. Wanna fight me, then go ahead and try me. No, not so long, but I would make you rock in your engine.